Boom.
Alrighty, sorry for the technical difficulties
We're
there. Sorry for the technical difficulties there. Sub to Nuglights, sub to Super. I'm gonna go ahead and put those socials, put those on my socials, put those links on there. Sub. Sub to me, sub to me.
What we're trying to do is great, you know?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Support your local, support your homies.
Oh yeah, we're just vibing, chilling, just make content for you guys.
Oh yeah, good stuff.
You know. All right. So when we cut off with him with Lamar Jackson, so we'll go through that and start with Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts, I said he's bigger now. You know, he's got more weapons now. Devontae Smith in his second year, his third year.
Yeah, second year.
Dude, dangerous. Quez Watkins, dangerous. AJ Brown now, dangerous. Dallas Goedert, you know, he's the new what?
Oh, he's good. He's probably the new Brent Selleck for them. You know, the new Zach Ertz.
The new Zach Ertz for them, yeah, kind of, a little bit better now, a little bit stronger,
a little bit faster.
You know.
Yeah, Dallas Goedert's really great.
And Miles Sanders in the backfield for him. You know, Jalen Hurts has all the weapons that you can think about, and he's just one of those guys that you can think about in fantasy as well.
Oh yeah, definitely a weapon himself as well. You know, with that run game, with his legs as well. And my number 8 was Russ, Big Russ. Go Broncos.
Russ gang.
Let's go. Yeah, go with Russ here with all the weapons that we have as well. You know, Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, Tim Patrick, Alberto said Dulcich. You know, if they could both pull through and be both quality starters at tight end, that would be fantastic. And with the run game as well, with Javonte Williams and Melvin Gordon coming back for another year.
The Broncos have an opportunity this season to shock the nation.
Oh yes, let's go. Best in 6 years. Let's get it.
We can either go 10-7 and barely make the playoffs, or we can go 12-5 and shock the world.
Oh yeah,
shock the world.
My prediction was 11-6. Still sticking to that one. Still sticking to that one.
12-5.
We'll see after training camp. 21 days. 21 days till training camp as of this video.
Phonies or no? That's what
Peyton we'll see. That's why we got 4 primetime games. 4 primetime games in 6 weeks. That's why we got it.
Bro, the defense failed us with Peyton's first year against Baltimore.
Certainly, definitely, yeah. That's why we were stacked up on defense his last year there.
The offense,
or his last 2 years.
Apparently, that snap was so detrimental that it just shook the foundation of the team, so we couldn't win Super Bowl.
Oh yeah,
that was the excuse.
Rough stuff.
Couldn't do anything after that. Sorry, guys. The defense was doing their thing. Marshawn Lynch wasn't doing anything till the second half. The third season, we lost to the Patriots, right?
No, we never lost to the Patriots. We never lost to the Colts.
We lost to the Colts?
Yeah, we lost to the Colts, and that's when we fired John Fox, and, Jack Del Rio was already had his foot out the door.
Okay, yeah, and then we hire...
And we hire...
I forgot his name. Oh, Kubiak.
Yeah, Gary Kubiak. Great.
Win the Super Bowl.
Broncos, go.
And win the Super Bowl. It took 4 years, but he got us there. If Russ can get us there in 2 years, shock the nation status.
That'd be great. It all depends on Hackett and their coaching staff as well. So hopefully they can all mold together. But this is Russ's team.
We have to make moves this year. We have to be competing this year, at least.
We got to make the playoffs. So we got to be in the dance.
At least.
We got to be in the dance at least.
All right. So.
We're at 9.
Yeah. So I did have Russ at 9. I thought about it. I really did. But then I kind of thought about
flip-flopper.
Then I kind of thought about Kyler Murray,
Just like with the Stanley Cup prediction.
No, I
want New York.
Yeah, I didn't want New York. But you know what would have happened if we played New York? We would have won in 5. It would have been embarrassing.
Well, that would have been good. We would have won in Denver. I wanted to win in Denver.
No, I think we still would have won in 6. I still think we choked, even though we were up 3-0.
Awful. Really wanted to win in Denver.
But you know what? We finished it in 6. We beat them 2-1 in some shitty ice, and we took it home, son.
Oh yeah, yes sir.
Son.
Darcy couldn't even see half that time.
They were. I saw a video. They were trying to blind them in the series too. They were like, get in there.
Get it there.
But Kyler Murray and also has a big contract year coming up. You know, the Cardinals. You know, they have the weapons that they have. Hopkins is suspended 6 games.
6 games, yep. For 6 weeks, he's
So-
suspended.
Kyler's got some work to do. You know, he can do it. You know, apparently he's like the first quarterback to throw for 70 touchdowns and rush for 20 in like his career. So
Oh yeah, he's great. He throws the ball a whole lot more than Lamar Jackson, and you know they want to throw the ball. You know, it's not like they don't want to.
he runs
They
less.
don't want you know.
He does his thing. Just it's up to the Cardinals to protect him. You know, and
Yeah, exactly.
if they can't protect him, he can't perform. If he can't perform, he gets hurt. That's what happens. Kyler.
Alright, so yeah, my number 9 would be Joey Burrow. Joey B. Brrr. Yeah, so Joe Burrow, you know, he's got all those weapons. This is probably another one that's going to be jumping up in the ranks. You know, probably ahead of Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady. You know, he's great. He's got all those weapons. T. Higgins. We dived into Joe Burrow already, pretty much. So go ahead and give us your 10.
My 10 is year 7, I think. Derek Carr, the vehicle.
Oh, Derek Vehicle.
That man has all the weapons in the world right now to just be dominant, and that's what scares me about these Raiders. Like, the Broncos have a really tough time against these Raiders.
Oh yeah,
A
definitely.
really
Yeah.
tough time. So, it's up to the Broncos defense this season to slow down a prolific passing attack.
Oh, yeah. I think we both
The
had
Las
us,
Vegas
I
Raiders.
think we both had them split in the series against the Raiders. Are correct. So I mean, let's hope that's true. Let's hope it's at least true, or let's hope the sweep. Let's hope we can bring out the brooms against them.
So what what you have to predict in this football schedule, we have to be road warriors. That's what the Avalanche were in their road to the Stanley Cup. We
Yeah, certainly,
have
yeah.
to win on the road. If we can't win on the road, we're not
How many
winning
road games
anything.
do we have? We're 8. Is there still 8? Is it
Yeah,
still
I
like
think
8
we
and
still
8?
have like 8 road games.
I think it's still 8 and 8, and then a neutral spot. Well,
Yeah.
neutral, which I think
Yeah,
still London
which
is
is-
still a home game for
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 the
Jacksonville.
Jags, so we're on the road in London.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We have to win our road games.
Yeah,
If
I
we
say
cannot
we
win
at
our
least
road
have to
games,
win.
We will
We have
not
to win
win.
4. We have to win 4 at least. 4 out of 9, I guess.
We have to beat the Rams in LA.
We have to beat the Chiefs in
KC.
We have to beat Oakland and
We have to beat Las Vegas.
we have to beat
in
Las Vegas and Las Vegas.
We have to beat the Chargers in LA. Even though that should be easy, we still have to do it. If we
We can
can't
split the
do
series
it,
against them even with our pooper coaches.
and if we split, and if the Chargers have a better record than us, then it's tough.
That'll be real tough. Definitely. Yeah, we definitely gotta do well within the division and well on the road. Definitely.
Broncos suck.
So
That was our 10 or
no,
your
my 10 was your 9.
My
Kyler
man,
Murray.
Kyler.
Yeah, Kyler Murray. So we dove into Kyler Murray. Marquise Brown, college teammates getting reunited. They got Trey McBride, which I'm very jealous of those whores.
Yeah.
And they still have Zach Ertz as well. So they got a pretty nice 2 tight end set there, and James Conner, touchdown machine.
Oh yeah.
So they're gonna be pretty dangerous. They're gonna be a pretty dangerous team, and Kyler Murray is gonna be the we've been saying this whole time, the point guard of that team.
Nice. I kind of surprised him with this. I did it, so I'll just run through it because it's kind of fun for me anyway. Since I did actually bump Russ out of the top 10, he's my 11th for me. Tom's my 12th. Rogers is my 13th. Cousins is my 14th, and Tua is my 15th rated quarterback.
I like the Tua in there. I like the Tua in there a lot. Yeah, for me, can't even think of quarterbacks right now. My 11 would probably be. My 11 would probably be Trevor Lawrence.
I got a list. You can read
Wait,
it.
let me see your list.
Look at this
there we go.
list. Look at it. I got Goff at 20.
Where's all the quarterbacks?
It's right here.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Let me see. I'll probably put Ryan Tannehill at 11.
Tanny boy.
Tanny boy. You know, he's got a nice rookie receiver. And who did they get? They didn't get Chris Olave. They got
Traylon Burks.
Yeah, they got Traylon Burks. And they still have some pretty decent receiving and tight ends on the team as well. So I'm gonna go with Ryan Tannehill, and he can also use his legs too, pretty sneakily. So don't forget about that.
Tannehill's athletic is the reason why the Titans were #1 last season.
My 12 would be probably Trevor Lawrence right there. Trevor Lawrence, you know, he's got a new coach, and he's got a brand new team pretty much. You know, Travis Etienne, he's gonna be back. Hopefully, he's not gonna be glass bones and paper skin.
Oh yeah.
And they got Zay Jones, they got Christian Kirk. They loaded up on.
They said, "Son, you're
on
not
some,
a
you
receiver."
know, on some really
Get your
decent
ass back
receivers.
there.
So you know, let's hope they can they can step up to the plate and do good for Trevor Lawrence, and Trevor Lawrence can definitely step up to the plate and do good for those receivers. And let's see, where was that? 12, 13 for me would probably be Matt Ryan. Going into a new situation.
Matty
Going into
Ice
a new
in
situation with
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis. You know, Indianapolis picks up a better Carson Wentz. You know, I believe he's actually going to lead them to the playoffs.
I don't have too much faith in Matty Ice.
Oh, I've got some faith
Getting
in Matty
that team
Ice.
to
I
the
got some
playoff.
faith in Matty Ice with Jay Taylor in there,
Ooh.
with Michael Pittman Jr. coming into his own.
Ooh.
They still got another year at T.Y. Hilton, correct?
Yeah, T.Y.'s. I think T.Y.'s still there.
It's still T.Y. Hilton. They got a pretty decent receiving core, and you know,
I think he retired. I don't remember.
I can't remember either, but they still got a pretty decent receiving core, Michael Pittman, and still got that great running back in that backfield. Still got a pretty decent offensive line to protect Matt Ryan. And then let's see, what was that? 13, 14 is Kirk Cousins, because you know Jay Jettis, Adam Thielen. You know, hopefully they can get their tight end back. Their tight end back. Who is that? Cole Pruitt. Who was their tight end?
Cole Pruitt.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah. You know, hopefully they could get him back in full health and come back as a good tight end for them. And then I'm only going to do 15 here, and do Trey Lance as my 15th. A nice sneaking in there as a nice rookie with those legs. Hopefully he can get a nice connection with Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk and those weapons out there. You know, George Kittle, great tight end. You know, so hopefully they can get some real good stuff going with Shanahan.
You know, they're really praying that Trey Lance is just the GOAT for them.
Oh, they better hope he's like the next Patrick Mahomes. Great value at best. They can't afford nothing else, because if that's a third overall pick that they traded up for, they traded up for that man a whole lot.
Oh.
All right, what are we at here? We're at
13 minutes.
13 minutes here. All right, let's go ahead and cut it off here for the quarterbacks.
All right.
Make sure to tune into the Nuglights for this first part. My first part is probably going to be cut
Yes,
off
sir.
after about 20
Subscribe.
minutes. And subscribe to Nuglights, subscribe to Suber. Again, those links are going to be on my socials.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Goodbye.